name is Jurgen Appelo. I have been a manager in software development organizations for slightly more than 15 years. And in that time I have learned the many ways how to do it wrong, but also how to do it right. And these days I focus on managing other people who are managers or team leaders, how to be an agile manager in their organizations and how to do it right. I wrote the book for development managers, team leaders, and so basically anyone else who is interested in managing in an agile organization. Because research has shown that management around the world is most often responsible for obstructing agile software development. And basically that is because we have a message, we have self-organizing teams, we don't need managers. And sometimes managers are even called chickens and impediments. Well, this is not a message that sells very well among managers. So I believe agile software development needs a new message, a new kind of marketing to middle management. And I believe my book can help with that. I think most management books are about one or two insights by business leaders that supposedly have helped them in their business. Like, for example, let's get together every Monday and hold hands and sing Kumbaya or something. Well, this might have helped them, but it doesn't mean that it will help anybody else. So my book is different. It's not a book like that. It is based on science, including complex adaptive systems theory, chaos theory, social network analysis, etc. And that is one half of the book. The other half of the book is very practical. It gives you pointers on how to work in an agile organization and not to rely on the wise words by former military commanders and reverends and sports coaches. First is that there are no easy answers. People are always looking for easy answers to complex problems, but for every complex problem there is an answer that is clear, simple, and wrong. And my book frequently points out that the solution depends on the context. The second thing to understand is that this is a book for line managers, not for project managers. There are already many books out there for project managers. But this is not in the first place for them. It is for line managers. And I believe we have to keep those two kind of people separated. We have to differentiate between the two. And the last point is that my book is based on a management model that I have created. It is depicted as a six-headed monster called Marty, the management model. And it shows you that there are 6 views on an agile organization. And they are energize people, empower teams, align constraints, and develop competence, grow structure, and improve everything. I have been reading about agile software development and practicing it for quite a long time, and reading about complexity science for, I believe, 10 years. So my ideas have been accumulating over time. But I started writing in August 2009 when I signed the contract with the publisher and spent about 1,000 hours on the book. This is a question people always ask me, how long did you take to write the book? Well, 1,000 hours. So if I do that 9 more times, then I will have spent 10,000 hours of writing, and only then I will be called an expert writer. So that's a long time away. In the foreseeable future is I am developing 2-day courses for managers and team leaders on how to be agile in their organizations, what their role is when working with self-organizing teams. But secretly, I'm already thinking about the next book. Some authors say once they finish their book, they never want to do something like that again. But I actually liked it. So I'm eager to start on the next one, and that will be maybe in the last part of the next year.